When was the last time you heard someone say Gogeta's name and not call him dog shit in the same sentence? When was the last time you even heard someone mention Diablo's name in a conversation? The Vanguard problem is a real thing and is slowly starting to plague anime Vanguards. This is just going to be a little bit of a chill commentary video, so make sure you guys kick back, relax, and let this video play in the background while you play your favorite game, and let's get straight into it. Right now, anime Vanguards has 6 Vanguards in total, and 3 of those Vanguards have been added in the last 5 months. Now, you guys might be thinking, prestigious, that doesn't seem that bad. Every 2.5 or 3 months, they're dropping a new Vanguard. That seems fair enough. Vanguards are supposed to be like the top tier of top tier units. They're supposed to be untouchable in terms of DPS and usability. But Gogeta is complete dog shit, and no one even remembers that Diablo exists. And Sung Jin Woo isn't even top 3 units in the game anymore. So why is this a problem? Well, if you guys are familiar with ALS, you guys should know a lot about what a power creep is. Why is this a problem? If you're not playing the game consistently for a long-term basis, you're gonna fall behind. And we can literally see this with Gogeta. Gogeta only got removed in February this year. He's completely buns. Sung Jin Woo got added shortly after. He's falling out. He's not even the best summon unit anymore. The 2 Vanguards that are currently top 3 units in the game are Escanor and Kaguya. Broly just got added. I don't really think he's that good unless you're doing infinite, but maybe there's some hidden passive I'm missing or something, because there's no way the AV devs decided to add 2 Vanguard units from Dragon Ball and make both of them dog shit. Anyways, as I was saying, Kaguya and Escanor clear almost every other unit in the game. It's not even close. Escanor would literally be the ultimate unit if he wasn't a single hit unit. High damage, nuke, ultimate form, burn damage, huge AoE. If this guy was multi-hit, you could solo everything in the game with him. Kaguya, same thing. Not as much damage, but has a nuke that does 1000% of her damage, has her domains, and also just clears every other unit in the game. Now we go to Sung Jin Woo. You know, he's still a great unit. He's a meta unit, but you know a unit's fallen off when it goes from best unit in the game to meta unit. Frieza clears Sung Jin Woo mid-diff. Don't even get me started on Diablo, bro. I don't think anyone's used that guy in the past 6 months. He might be the least used unit in the game. Sakura serves a greater purpose than him right now. And the more time passes and the more frequent they add these Vanguards, the further behind the ones we have right now are gonna fall. And with AV taking more of their focus off of passives and more into damage because people were complaining about it, the game is low-key about to turn into ALS. Now, what are the solutions for this? Number 1, they could do what ALS did. Make a trial or dungeon that updates the unit to stand up to par with the newer units they add. But that's just kind of stupid. That should never happen in the first place. But we're on the way there. So, you know, if this does continue and the Vanguards just become garbage, that's a good solution. Now, the second option is to just stop dropping Vanguards that often. Vanguards should be very rare units that stand above everything else. They're the ultimate unit. Why are they coming out every 2 months? Especially 2 from one anime. Like, seriously, we couldn't have gone Gear 5 Luffy or something instead of fucking Gogeta. Not every unit has to be a Vanguard. They can be secret and still be mad overpowered. The units that are currently Vanguard rarity should always be on top of every other unit in the game. That may seem unrealistic to you, but to me, that's what makes sense. Why wouldn't Vanguards be better than secrets? Why wouldn't secrets be better than exclusives? Why wouldn't exclusives be better than mythics? Why wouldn't mythics be better than legendaries? It just makes sense. Now, is this a huge deal? Probably not. I think the AV devs are smart enough to combat this because they really don't want to turn into ALS and make each unit start doing 3 billion damage. But now is the time to start thinking of alternatives instead of just adding a Vanguard every 2 months. It doesn't even have to be every 2 months. Even if it's every 3 or 4 months, it's still too often for new Vanguards to be introduced. I think each anime should only have 1 Vanguard, and that 1 Vanguard should just be the strongest character in the anime. It just makes sense. Escanor is the strongest in 7 Deadly Sins, unless, you know, you get into the manga. Oh, you know, Demon King Meliodas. Kaguya was the strongest in Shippuden. Sung Jin Woo and Igris, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even watch Solo Leveling, so I don't know what to say about that. I'm just assuming they're the strongest. Gogeta should be strong, but he's complete dog shit. And Diablo is literally getting cooked in an infinite death trap right now. Why is this guy the Vanguard for the JoJo universe? Anyways, guys, that's just my stance on this. This is kind of just a filler video, but I hope you guys enjoyed my yap. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 20K right now. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out.